Okay, welcome to this video. Get a few things out of the way first. Welcome to my channel. You don't have to listen to me ramble throughout this video. You can just mute me and just watch me speed draw, or you can listen. Whatever you want, options are there. You can do whatever you want. So, this video is also shorter than the other times that I've done this, and this is also going to kind of slightly deviate from what I've already done, which is that, I have a topic. It's specifically about why I'm drawing this and why there were two pictures before I started drawing and how they're influencing what this is. So, all started with a dream. And it was a very weird dream, and I can remember kind of the gists of it, but not everything. So I'm going to be kind of slightly trying to explain it, but it's still kind of confusing, like most dreams are. So, in this dream, the main character, who I was literally walking around as the whole entire time, is the person I am drawing. I'm going to be going back and forth with different pronouns because some pronouns make me feel icky, and that's the he pronoun, because it makes me feel icky inside because I was the one walking around as this person. I'll get over it eventually, but this character, who does not have a name, is a kind of half demon, fairy, other creature, somewhere along the lines of like Peter Pan, because this character can fly, which is awesome. He can also make other people fly, but there's kind of a stipulation for how that works, and I'm not even sure, but I'm kind of assigning this to him because I think he just made them fly if he wanted them to. But in this case, I'm going to tie it to a secondary part about his abilities, which is he has this marble that he carries around. Apparently he can change form into other objects, because at one point it was some Pokemon type creature knickknack that he had, and then it was taken away, and then it turned back into a marble. And the thing about this marble is that if someone takes it from him, he essentially will lose not autonomy, but essentially the ability to protect himself. Like, it doesn't take away his ability to fly, but it does weaken him, and it's harder for him to protect himself. So he'd have to get it back. If someone, say, were about to attack him, he'd have to keep running away, trying not to get hurt by this person until he got it back, and then he could essentially kind of summon this sort of rippling force field energy thingy that swirls around his wrists, and he can wave his arms around, and it's kind of used like a charm, kind of like the weapons of Axel and Yuffie. Axel from Kingdom Hearts, Yuffie from Final Fantasy. I don't know which one. Anyway, so he has this ability. It's one of the things. He also can, while he has the marble, summon a secondary one around his other wrist. This is not a common trait to the demon creature thingies that he's half of, but he was born from a significantly stronger one, and he's also half human, so for some reason his half human nature kind of beefs up the other one. He also has the ability to change into a demonic form, which is on the first image and kind of hinted at in the doodles on the next page, but we're not gonna Anyway, he also has somewhat of a shape-shifting ability tied to being in the other form, but that I don't even know how to explain it without running over time. I want to say there was one other thing he could do, but it's just not coming to my brain, so we're just going to move on into like what was going on in the stream. So, this character, the person I was running around as, they live with a friend, foster family, maybe part of like the family extended from his mother's side. Point being, his main guardian is like this principal slash dean slash, I don't know, there's another term I'm thinking of, but apparently just can't remember it. They run the school. It's kind of like a mix between a high school and a college, and it's ginormous. Like, there's a good amount of students, there's a lot of security, and there's multiple levels. In the beginning of this dream, he was hanging out with his friend, and they were like joking around, goofing off, secret friendship handshake, and then their friend challenged them to literally steal all of the sweaters and jackets from all of the students and hide them and have them be hidden from everyone for the whole year. And the joke was, oh, you're letting me make a nest? Are you letting me make a roost? And he was like, yeah, dude, go off, do whatever. And he was like, oh, hell yes. So he swoops through, steals someone's sweater. Everyone's like laughing and whooping because, oh, this guy's known for being a prankster and a trickster. And they all find him very funny. And so he has to go up and find the place to hide it and dodges a few security people, and then finally manages to get past everyone and hide the first jacket. And then it kind of switches to a scene in a kind of lecture hall where he's sitting with friends, and they're like showing you everyone's brought in some form of a knick-knack special object, and he uses his marble, which is in the form of a kind of Pokemon knick-knack for some reason. And so they put it up, and they're goofing off with his friends because one of them is like being really, really annoying about like reorganizing everyone's things to be in a certain order. And they're all joking and laughing with them. And then the dean gets mad at them and then takes the stuff, and that happens to take his marble. And that's where he's significantly weaker and unable to protect himself without it. And he's kind of like terrified, but he doesn't admit that he needs that back because now he's in danger. And then something attacks the school that he has to fight, and lots of running around, hiding from it. Really advanced security systems in this school. Has to like run around trying to evade this thing that's trying to attack him, and eventually ends up back in the dean, principal's, whatever's office to get his marble back. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry I did this. No, they weren't. They were more along the lines of they saw the thing turn back into a marble, and they're like, oh shit. So when they saw him dodge through, they're like, here's your thing back. And he has it, and then he does the thingy, and then he fights the thing. I'm so bad at describing stuff, but I'm also trying to make this fast. Fights off the guy, and throws him through a portal because that is an ability he has to the other realm where the creatures are mainly from, and then goes through there himself to fuck around more with more people. Yeah. That's essentially like the logistics of what happened in the stream. It's not even everything because I can't remember everything from the stream, and it's annoying the crap out of me. I can't even say this is what they look like. This is just a kind of approximation of an idea of what they would look like, and I think it's mainly because I was running around as this person, so I didn't really have the time to look at a mirror and be like, oh yes, that is what I look like. So, actually, this is we're winding down to like the ending of this video, so do YouTube things. Links in the description to where this is being posted, and yeah, bye.